Namaskar. So today I am going to speak about Indian knowledge system. I thank Andhra University for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge on Indian knowledge system. I am sharing my screen. My talk starts with an invocation to Mahadeva. Om Namah Mahadevaya. नमस्ते अस्तु भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कलाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमद् महादेवाय नमः. This is also a Namah Shabhabhyam Shabhapatibhya O Namah. This Namakam and Chamakam are part of Rudra Prashna. In Namakam, we have 187 salutations. 187 salutations to various deities, various stakeholders who constitute this entire cosmos, universe. On this picture, you can see some of the salutations that has been given here. Out of that, this Namah Shabhabhyam Shabhapatibhyam O Namah. So, what it means, my salutations to you who exist in the form of all those who attend the assembly, Sabhabhyam, and those who preside over the assembly. This is a part of Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Samhita. You see, in these salutations, it is not only for God, it is also for my salutations to you who exist in the form of potters and as blacksmiths, those who work with metals. My salutations to you who exist in the form of howlers. The next part is Chamakam. Chamakam has some 347 benedictions. Like food is with me, the mind to give food is with me, cleanliness is with me, enthusiasm is with me, capacity to protect is with me, capacity to earn food is with me, strength to chant mantras is with me, fame is with me, strength to recite properly is with me, enlightenment inside is with me, heaven is with me, the spirit of the soul is with me, Apana is with me, Vyana is with me, the soul is with me, thought is with me, things known by thought are with me. I always consider this as a long things to do list for total development. Total development, horizontal development, vertical development, inward development, outward development, material development, spiritual development, emotional development, all types of development. So when we see this total development, one sloka comes to our mind. Purna madha purna midang purnata purna mudachyate purnasya purna madaya purnameva vasishyate. That is full, this is full, from fullness, fullness comes out. Taking fullness from fullness, what remains is fullness. In Indian knowledge system, we speak about total development. It is not only a development of one part or other, it is a development of each and every aspects of life. And the vision of Indian knowledge system, some of the 4 5 visions are written here. Asotoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutirmang Amrutam Gamaya. From non-existence lead me to the existence, from darkness lead me to the light, from death lead me to the immortality. Bhadran Karnevi Snoyam Deva, Bhadran Vasyamakya Vijajagya. All good I should hear from the ears, all good I should see from the eyes. Bhagavad Gita Kinchidhita Ganga Chalalava Kanika Pita. Even a little study of the Bhagavad Gita, like a drop of the flow of nectar, is sufficient. Swarpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhaya. Little even of this dharma delivers from the great fear. Even a little of this dharma delivers from great fear. Brahmavit Brahmaiva Bhavanti. The knower of Brahma is Brahma itself. So the Indian knowledge system is, as I have told, it is for total development. It is to take from darkness to light. It is to make you fearless. It is to make you do all good things in life and to make a better society. So this Indian knowledge system, I can separately into 5 or 6 parts. Visual form of Indian knowledge system. We see the nature, we worship the nature. Each and every aspect of nature are worshipped. The knowledge is actually inside the nature. We observe the nature. We observe the nature and codify it and try to make them remember. How we will remember? We have mantras, we have shastras, we have also statues. The visual form of knowledge. Visual form of knowledge, Indian knowledge system are available in all the temples, in all the statues. Similarly, the memorized form, we have 2 things called Shruti and Smruti. Indian knowledge system is also available in our festivals, in our panchangas. It is available in our mantras, in our pujas, and it is also available in many of the Sanskrit shastras and also written in many Indian languages. I am giving you a picture of Assam State Museum. So when you go to Assam State Museum, you will find so many statues. In each and every museum, you will see a lot of statues. These statues are like a torn out paper of a big volume of book. Something has been destroyed, something has been dislocated, something has been polluted, and something has been desecrated. But if you look closely, you can connect with the vast Indian knowledge system that is available in museums and also in our ancient temples. Because these museums are actually part of our ancient temples. Just like we have books scattered around, similarly, these statues in museums are books written in stone in a visual form scattered all around. Each statue has so much information for Indian knowledge system. But this information you have to understand, you have to see with an eye of a seeker. Because many of the statues, we consider this only from a ritualistic point of view. But each of the statue has scientific meanings. They are like visual encyclopedia. They give entertainment. By seeing them, you feel good. But parallelly, they also give lot of knowledge. The Tattvadarshi gets the nectar of knowledge using the Vedanga, especially Nirukta. So, I will speak about Vedangas in my next part, while we'll listen about how the meaning of Indra, Soma, Agni, Varuna, they have all scientific meanings. And these broken statues are like incomplete Indian knowledge books carved in the stone. And both sides you might be seeing two temples. Our imagination, how the original temples might be. Similarly, we have to imagine the vast knowledge. You see, we people believe in rebirth. Our civilization will never die. Our knowledge will never die. It will again resurface. Even a small seed can become a banyan tree. And you, the students who are listening to my talk, are all seeds. So when next time you go to a museum, next time when you go to a temple, you can see through a different eye. With the knowledge of Nirukta, with the knowledge of Vedanga, you will try to collect, try to connect with our Shastras and the symbolic representations and the memorizing visual form so that we will not forget in all these statues. This is our Konarka temple. Konarka temple can be considered as a true visual encyclopedia. It has all the contents, starting from a small child who will see elephants and giraffes, who will see animals, who will see about the dance, about the rishis giving sermons, about trade, about dance, about astrology, about science. So there are different type of layers. There is layer 1 on the ground. These are for children. So when your age slightly more, you can see a height of, let's say, 10 to 15 feet. And you will see something different. There are something for married couples, for Gahastya. There are something for Banapastha. There are something for Sannyasa. And each person will see the same statue with a different knowledge point of view, with a different type of emotion, with a different attitude. And for all of them, though the statue is the same, they will see it differently. Someone will see with the knowledge of Nirukta, someone will see only the dance or only the animals. And all these things actually constitute a total development knowledge system. I'm giving you an example of our Navagraha mantra. This is one type of aspect that we can correlate because we know Brihaspati, we know Mangala. What is the definition of Graha? Grahanat, Graha नियम से जो अपने शक्ति से पृथ्वी को प्रभावित करते हैं, उनको ग्रह कहा जाता है। अतः सूर्य, ये डेफिनेशन, विद दिस डेफिनेशन सूर्य इज ऑल्सो ए ग्रह। चंद्र, बुध, शुक्र, मंगल, बृहस्पति, शनि को ग्रह कहा जाता है। And all these statues are there for thousands of years. And you see, the statues are made with some symbolic representation, with the knowledge of Agama, with the knowledge of Nirukta. We can understand what all these statues symbolize. And along with the statues, we have a very knowledgeable mantras in Sanskrit. Om Shang No Mitra Shang Varunaha. Om Me Mitra, the deity of day and prana. Varuna, the deity of night and apana. Aryama, deity of sun and eyes. Indra, the deity of strength, hand, lightning and rain. And Brihaspati, the deity of speech as well as intellect, be propitious with us. May Vishnu, the deity in charge of sthiti, with long strides, be propitious with us. Salutations to Brahma. Salutations to Vayu, the breath of Purusha, vitalizing force of body and mind. You indeed are the visible Brahma. I proclaim, you indeed are the visible Brahma. I speak about the divine truth. I speak about the absolute truth. May that protect me. May that protect the preceptor. Protect me, protect the preceptor. Om Santihi, Santihi, Santi. Here, you can see these mantras have so much knowledge stored inside a very small stanza of mantra. Now we are searching million words to find out intelligence, artificial intelligence. But here, the intelligence are captured in a highly compressed form, which can be expanded with so much knowledge that is stored in it, starting from Dhatu. And this is a picture where you will see the Varaha holding a sphere, Bhugola sphere, the earth. And you can see the Nataraj. You can see the temple walls, how delicately they are carved. How much information is available in all these statues. The ring of light around the god. It is an ornamental circular ring with many jwalas related to the god. Here we can see avatar of Sri Vishnu. I'm just reading some of the statues information. This I have collected from one of our collectors who was collecting a lot of statues, it's not district collector. It is a collector of the statues, not the so-called district collectors. So, you see, these informations, if somebody knows, he can be highly knowledgeable on Indian knowledge system. So Indian knowledge system is not only in textbooks, it is in these temples. It is, and you must go and see the temples. It is not that one teacher will teach you. It is after learning from the teacher, you have to visualize, you have to see in actual these old temples, these ancient temples, which our ancestors have built because they know there will be invaders. They will destroy the statue. They will destroy the temples. They will try to destroy, pollute your books. But still, if one bija is left, that can become a banyan tree. This is one such example. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is saying, Idam Sariram Kaunteya Khetram Iti Vidhiyate. This body is a Sarira and Sariri. Sariri is the body. This body is a temple. The human body is a temple of the indwelling spirit, Antaryami. Various parts of the temple structure corresponds to various parts of the human body. The temple is a physical body, Sthula Sarira, which houses the presence of divine. The body is the temple of Atma, or the temple as a human body. And there are 5 layers, 5 kosas around the human soul, carrying these 5 important for health and happiness. Annamaya kosa, the food sheath, the outer wall of the temple. Pranamaya kosa, the mind sheath, the inner prakarana of temple. Manomaya kosa, the mind sheath, inner wall. Vijnanamaya kosa, the intellect sheath. Anandamaya kosa, the bliss sheath. And all these aspects, see, we are now only thinking of material world. But the knowledge of material world is not enough. So we need to know different aspects of knowledge. You see, you can see some chakra, Shada Chakra Navadvara. And here I come to the different bija mantras. We have Lakshmi Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, Vishnu Sahasranama. We have so many shastras. We have knowledge, gods and goddesses. All aspects of life, Brahma Sutra, Kanakadhara Sutra, Rudrastakam, Nirbana Satakam, the phases of life, generation, operation. This has been so adequately covered through our pictures, through our statues, through our shastras, through our mantras. It is all available. It is one example, Lalita Sahasranama, 1000 names of Lalita or Shakti. You see, it tells about chakras. Anahata Chakra, Vishuddhi Chakra, Agya Chakra, Manipura Chakra, Muladhara Chakra. And all these things have been written in one Lalita Sahasranama. Because they know that people may not go to Vedic schools, but when they will recite the Lalita Sahasranama, they will know a lot of this knowledge, So the curious seeker will try to know more and more. And this type of seeking will make him knowledgeable. Here we are saying Ardhanarishwara, education, governance, science, technology, defense, knowledge, facts, poem, theories, song, dance, painting, art, Pani, Veena, music, Lakshmi, Ganga, Lalita, Durga, Saraswati, Shakti, wealth, prosperity, happiness, yoga, physical health, mental health, Ayurveda, meditation. You name anything. From Natya Shastra, Chanda Shastra, Shiksha, Vyakarana, all aspects of life. All aspects life in a very decorative form, in a colorful way, in statues also, and also in paintings, in our poems, in our natyas. All these things are available. Here I am giving an example of how we celebrate our festivals, our panchangas. Panchangas are Indian knowledge system, Jyotisha. नक्षत्र के संख्या 27 है. There are so many stories about this 27. I just don't want to say all those things. But the objective is, you see, our names of the months are linked with nakshatras, linked with our sankrantis are linked with. We have Mesha Sankranti, we have Mithuna Sankranti, we have Makara Sankranti, we have Shravana, you see, Purva Sadha, Uttara Sadha, Shravana, Dhanishta, Satavisa, Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada, Revati, Ashwini, Krutrika, Rohini, Mrugasira. So we have Ashadha, we have Shravana, we have Bhadra, we have Kartika, we have Margasira, we have Magha, we have Purva Phalguni, Uttara Phalguni, we have Phalguna, we have Chitra, we have Chaitra, we have Visakha, we have Vaishakha, we have Jyeshtha, we have Jyeshtha. So, and along with that, these Sankrantis are actually celebrated even by the illiterate villagers. The illiterate villager who has not read any Shastras, he celebrates Sankranti and Purnami. This is a touch of Indian knowledge system to each and every person. If you see the rituals, the festivals of Jagannath temple, you don't need to study Jyotisha because all aspects, every day you will have a festival. Every day has some link with celestial objects. Our festivals are the cumulative output of the intelligence of our ancient seers with scientific observations. Our tradition and culture are already there, but artificial intelligence will achieve after 10 years with pattern recognition and prediction. Similarly, the principle is, the Purnami. I have already told about the months. Here it is Purnami, Vaishakha, Jyeshtha, Bhadrava, Ashwina, Margasira, Kartika, Pausha, Chaitra. So, for this total development of each local area, I generally call it Todola, we need to have a living life, local Indian festivals and exhibitions. And these are the festivals. You see, we play with holy earth. We play with fire, Diwali. And each and every, we have Mahasivaratri. In the night, in the dark night, we celebrate Diwali, Deepavali. In a competitive world, every activity is seen as a war, surrounded by enemies. But our festivals are to be celebrated with friends, dropping all ego. And it is also a part of the Indian knowledge system. The internal happiness through external celebration. So these festivals, you all know the celebration of festivals. But if you connect to the knowledge system, why this festival is celebrated in that day, in that month, why not in other? Because our calendar, our panchangas are not arbitrary. These are all linked to the positioning of different celestial objects. and accordingly we celebrate. So it is directly connected to Jyotisha. So thank you very much. In the next part, I will tell about this was my first part. In the second part, I will say about the rest of the things. Thank you very much.